So at ARC we run wellbeing programmes for people, and we know that there is a connection between wellbeing, improving mental health, self-esteem and creativity. So when Anchor approached me to do the Curiosity Project, it was a way of reframing what we already do.
So the idea with the project was to take ideas, images, sounds from a period that most people don't know a lot about, presenting it to them and asking them to take those ideas and translate them into their own lives and what curiosity means to them.
I decided to use a marbling technique, and it gave the mask an effect like tree bark. So that then led me directly to doing a mask of the Green Man, which is a recurring theme in medieval art. And then I wanted to put my own stamp on the Green Man figure, so I decided to give him some horns, incorporate some lights. I've always been a very creative person, and I sort of got out of being creative for a while. It's just reignited that creativity back in me now.
I must admit, I always thought medieval stuff was all dark, but a lot of it was really gold and really, really ornate. These are frescoes off a roof of some medieval church, but I just like the design. That's the thing I like about art. There's no correct way to do it. It's how you see it.
Because I have lots of notebooks and I always carry one, I liked the thought of creating an explorer's notebook that we've found centuries after. The contents of it are these mythical islands. He starts illustrating the things he finds. They come across this carving with an inscription underneath. It comes across to him that she's mother of the universe. He wants to meet the mother creator, so he believes the only way to meet her is to use his musket. It's one of the achievements that I made of 2017, but it wouldn't exist without Anchor's involvement.
That's my medieval curious cat. I don't know what it's doing. That's probably what makes it curious. That's another curious medieval cat, which I thought I'd bling up with a bit of gold leaf on his tooth. Probably my favourite one, that one. I heard about art through my key worker. I had a car accident when I moved, and I ended up with PTSD. It's helped me quite a lot over the last couple of years.
It's a spin on Paying Past the Parcel. This sounds all nice and sweet, doesn't it? Grand Old Duke of York, but it's to do with slavery. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. The silver bells and cockle shells were instruments of torture. See, you're learning something. We don't know what's in the parcels. I like the anticipation of the unknown. We all of us looked forward to meeting every week. Each one of us has brought something different to the table.
The art in Middle Ages wanted people to wake up. What's happened since then is that we've just got a different God, and we're being distracted by all those pretty little chains and those special bargains. The Middle Ages, symbolism was very strong, but the question is, can people nowadays read the symbolism quite in the same way? I had no idea art was so therapeutic. Meeting people and working with all this material, this is a magic place. I think people just don't realise all the treasure they've got in this space.
For me, it was, as a child, being curious and being told off all the time. The first box is all the negative reactions you got to questions and that, and the other one's a positive one. I made them both the same, so you don't know which one you're getting. As in life, you don't know whether you're going to get someone who's supportive or someone who's critical. It all started thinking about doing some sort of maze, and then I looked on the internet and found lots of different cards and things and decided to incorporate all those ideas. I think it's the whole purpose of the way ARC works is that if you can distract someone from all their problems for a couple of hours, then they can learn to do it for themselves.
But what was interesting about the project isn't the end product as much as the process. A symbiotic relationship really between Anchor and the participants in ARC. She was as interested in what they had to offer as we were in her research.
And I was just amazed from the beginning how they got the project straight away, and they were so creative and so ambitious in the projects that they designed, and so committed as well. I was really humbled actually by that. I thought it was fantastic.